Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII on the Mysterious JG. So, between videos, did do a little bit of off-screening. Could not get that lucky party where the soldier and gel guards right beyond the gate so we could hit them with our sword reappeared, but oddly enough, and I'm wondering if the game just felt sorry for me because I was loading so often and just decided that, yay, there's probably some little kid playing the game. They're not very smart. They're not very good at this stuff. Let's have a little mercy. But I started getting. I only got two of them, but two was enough. I got Mianoctons. These were a tough enemy at the very, very, very beginning when I was fighting goblins and niblets with Mianoctons as the tough enemy that would spawn in the first areas of the game. But now, oh wow, they dropped Runadgat, but I haven't gotten one yet. I mean, you've got to be paying some attention, but yes, it's very much an enemy where things can get out of control in a sense. If you get hit with its Eerie Soundwave attack, it starts using an attack while you are hit with those debuffs, called, like, I don't know what it's like, throwing knives, it looks like. I forget what it's actually called. But as long as you don't let yourself get hit with Eerie Soundwave, its pattern is just occasional physical attacks, and then it attempts Eerie Soundwave, which it telegraphs a lot. Eerie Soundwave, Decepticon leader. But no, it telegraphs that attack by quite a bit. All you really got to do is be defending, or if you attack it at the right time, you knock it back onto itself. But yeah, it's ideal for just letting the battle stretch longer than it really needed to, and using Metaguard on yourself, which is what I did, and it worked. So that was handy. Oh, those are chaos beasts. These are feral creatures. Would be dragon. Man-made unit. We haven't encountered any big. Oh, because the Juggernaut bitch we haven't fought as a. We fought one once, and I think I ended up having to load. Order sentries, cathedral guards. Unleash physical and magical attacks. We still haven't gotten any drop out of them. And personal guards. Unleash physical and magical. But they just drop. Oh, they drop curse. That's where I got that from. Okay. And the goddess's disciples. Shield polisher. Okay. Interesting. And special. We got Noel. He drops Shadow Hunter. Is that a Wapit I should be using, I suppose? Unknown. Got an unknown who is weak against lightning. That seems strange. Why do we have stats on this thing if we don't know what it is? If it turns out that snow is not vulnerable to fire, I will be annoyed. But won't be the end of the world. Alright, at any rate, I kind of moved down the hall just slightly and triggered dialogue. We already heard at one point, although I had to load, where Hope is like, Snow is heading for the throne of the Seath. But the music seems to have stopped. I'm not sure why, and I'm not sure if that's what's supposed to have happened. We are now in the Gallery of Delights. Okay. We were between musical themes, and the game got confused about what to do. Fuck!
Time to raise the curtains.
I guarded, game.
It's just a fleeting dream.
Doesn't attack often. Maybe I should just be taking things slower against this guy.
Dance with swords. Time for a counterattack. You can't run.
I'm certainly fighting it better than I have in the past, but... yeah, I'm just not... yeah, it's not worth fighting them. Because most of these enemies, they don't attack often, but they do have an named attack that does like big damage. More so that guy than the other guys I've been fighting against. But those little, weird dancing mechanical bird creature guys, you're supposed to just do a lot of damage while it's winding up for its heel kick to stun it. But unless you do that, I haven't figured out the timing for avoiding his attack. I just don't... I feel like you're supposed to be avoiding the Cyclopses on your way to snow. That they are supposed to be more trouble than they are worth to fight. Because there will be points later on where I can find them in the wild when I'm strong enough to deal with them, and when I've got a potion shop nearby that I can spend money on resources and not be... because there might be a potion store seller right before snow. Maybe the same one from earlier in the game. That's possible. In which case I'll feel a bit silly that I've been this stingy. Oh, the other thing, though, is... I don't know if this affects everything. The debuffs are extended for everything, or just the ones you cast with this outfit. But, Thorn of Courage triggers Bravery. I considered switching Light Slash over to... we've got Punt level 1. Less damage, but it has Stagger Power, which Light Slash doesn't. Light Slash does Stagger time C. This does Stagger time C. So this thing is actually... can build a Stagger meter, which that Light Slash does not. And Attack does Stagger Power E, Stagger time C. So it does the same as Punt. Costs twice as much ATB. Does a lot more damage. Now just a regular old attack instead of Blitz is Stagger time A. Area Sweep is Stagger Power E, Stagger time A. Stagger Power E, Stagger time C. Wait a second, is there any reason to use Punt instead of Area Sweep now that I'm looking at it? Attack point 2, attack point 1.5, EA, EC. No, there's no reason for me to... now, once I get someplace where I can start stacking these punts together, but there's no reason to do it right now. Area Sweep would be superior stagger power. Okay. But anyway, in general, but particularly against Cyclopses, I probably just want to avoid combat. Thought there might be something cool at the bottom of these stairs. There isn't. One of you...
Ready
I
to
can
face the
fight.
angel of death? Let's switch it up. Unfurl the wings of death. It's just a fleeting dream. I'll take you to the unseen void. Unfurl the wings of death.
I guess I avoided it by casting magic there, by backing up. That's a thing to remember, if that works in general.
The goddess makes me powerful. Time to cut them down.
Should have used D-Shell on you at some point, because this has worked really well. Oh, fuck, right at the end. Big nasty hit when I was doing really well. I was about to switch to Metagard, but I was killing it. That was going so well until it wasn't. I lost half of my health. Not a good fight, but we'll see if we can make up for it somewhere along the way here. I'm definitely not saving that, because if we lose, I don't particularly want that progress. Maybe these would be something weak, like goblins. Oh, niblets. Okay. What I need to do now is get rid of these, get rid of all but one of these guys, and then metagel.
Mix it up. Thanks for waiting. Never dance with swords.
Pale moonlight.
Keep up if you can. It's just a fleeting dream.
Okay, now just metagel your way to health. Might take Metagard. Might take a little while. Will take a little while, because I'm going to have to let this restore. These are the least threatening enemies in the game. They can get you with that glutton attack if you're not paying attention and blocking. If you are blocking, it does almost nothing. Even Metagel, or Metagard, was enough to make it do, like, almost no damage. So they're kind of perfect for this situation.
I'll take you to the unseen void.
And honestly, if I'd known encounters like this would be coming right before we got to snow, I would have just been rushing to get here and not worrying so much about, you know, being perfect on the way here. I would have known, okay, we'll have an opportunity to get some of this back. Pretty much anything we do will finish him off now.
I'll take you to the unseen void.
Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Little easy top-off kind of fight. Niblet, hairballs, Gil, and EP are not the reward there. The reward was an opportunity to just use Metagard. So we definitely want to save that progress now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, I want to be saving after battles like that, because this is exactly what we need to be ready for the big showdown with the snowman. I don't know that this is the snowman here.
Are you ready to take the stage?
Trying to back off, but I guess it didn't work.
Keep up if you can. Time for a counterattack. I'll take you to the unseen void. Let's switch it up. The goddess makes me powerful.
Ah, son of a bitch. That's why we saved. No, the idea there, okay, so with the Chaos Field, unless I got really lucky and like a Niblet appeared in the Chaos Field to allow me to... That's what's going on. We've got plot Chaos Fields coming up. Do I want to avoid enemies in there? Maybe that's the smartest move. But normally you defeat an enemy in the Chaos Field, you disperse it. I'm not that interested in getting the extra rewards in there, although, I mean, I wouldn't shy away from them. If I'd won that fight, I would have continued on, for sure. But, yeah. Maybe we should listen to Hope's dialogue and see if he suggests running away. Because we're almost full on CP. EP, whatever it is. So I'm not really looking to grind for more of that. It's not a big deal to do that. What kind of enemy is that? Oh, one of these guys might be fairly easy to beat, but... There's a dog. Okay, one of these guys might not be too bad. They're immune to curse. Is curse what I'm... Yeah, I think that's curse, so they're immune to that. Unleashes magic. So it is staggered.
Let's dance. Time to change course.
The chaos, it's hard to tell what the hell's going on, too.
Make a show of it.
Area sweep, you kind of already got to be in their face or it doesn't hit. Oops.
Let's switch it up.
Lost a lot of health there at the end. Because I was so close to winning, I thought I had it in hand. But at least this should disperse the chaos. If it doesn't, I'll really know not to bother with fighting anybody in here.
Light,
Okay.
head for the palace's top floor. That's where you'll find Snow. He's heading for the throne of the Lassie.
You guys... I was doing well in that fight, and I think that was the right fight to take, and I kind of messed it up at the last minute. But maybe I'll get lucky and fight some Mianocticons or whatever they are. Where the hell am I? Oh. Be really lucky and have that shopkeeper guy show up who was around before. Oh, there's a... I missed them, but there's one of these. Probably wasn't worth hopping back down here for. Because now I gotta look at the time. I'm almost out. You are guarding that? What a jerk. Oh well, he's not up here anymore. But yeah, I gotta get to Snow before 6, or they send us back to whatever the hell land, don't they?
You have half an hour until you'll be transported back to the Ark.
Yeah, I'm gonna get transported back to the Ark. Should probably try to finish this before then.
I don't think I have to remind you, but Snow is still a Lassie. Thanks to his bonds with the Foul Sea God, he's been granted special powers. However, in return for that terrible power,
He'll turn into a monstrous Seath. A beast without a mind or a heart. That's one fact I really don't need reminding of.
Alright, excellent. These guys will give me a chance to get my MPs back. Oh, fuck! There was only 2 of them. I thought there was 3. Oh,
Crushed under
shoot.
fear of becoming Seath and cursing our fates. It was only by having each other that we made it through those horrifying
Yeah,
days.
that wasn't what I
We all
wanted.
shared
I
that
wanted
fate
to
once, including Snow.
fight
I
them
won't
to
leave
get
him to face it again. Not alone.
I've got all this stupid nonsense to clear. Well, do I want to just let time expire here?
Are you ready to take the stage?
Or do I want to cast chronostasis as soon as I get back? I'll try casting chronostasis as soon as I get back, see how that does. Oh, accidentally killed it.
Final words?
Final word, sir. Didn't mean to kill that thing. Alright, chronostasis. And see if we can get to Snow's chambre. Shouldn't have attacked you, damn it.
It's just a fleeting dream. We dance with swords. I'll take you to the unseen void.
Might actually be able to pull this off, but with no health left. Certainly got me all of my CP back. Unless I encounter something along the way to grind against for health. That's not really serving us well. Need somebody wimpy. Like you, you're perfect.
Such is fate.
Okay. This will take a while, but this is exactly what we needed.
The goddess makes me powerful.
This will take a long time. This will be kind of boring. But this is exactly what we needed, honestly. I didn't even know you guys did physically attack.
It's just a fleeting dream.
Yeah, curse is a good way to stop him from attacking me. Because it's very, very slowly killing him that I'm doing this.
Toes.
Yeah, this is perfect. It's not getting to get its attacks off. I sure hope Curse works on Snow, otherwise I'm wasting a slot. But this is the kind of nonsense I used to do back in Final Fantasy for the NES. Like I'd be in the Temple of Fiends, fighting all but one enemy in a group, and then using like Power Staff or whatever to make the battles keep lasting. Or like, you know, just something that casts like heal 1 for free.
Time for a counterattack.
Staggered it right before it could die. Okay, I've been milking these for everything they're worth, but they do give you these battles. I'm convinced it's so that these strategies are viable. And I'm going to hopefully chronostasis my way through towards fighting Snow at like 5:59. And starting a whole fresh new day. Oh no, I don't need to be dealing with you.
Tragically.
He is immune to fire, and that is like all we've got going. Unleash magic attack. The effect is greater on the enemy's launching an attack. Strike the enemy's head using physical attacks. It's actually very simple. I just saved, we load, we come at this thing with ice magic equipped. This is, because the way that thing spawned, it does seem like we probably can't avoid fighting it. I might be wrong about that. Maybe the best thing to do is to avoid it. And I'll try to sidestep it here, and if we can, I will just get back into the menus and switch to what I think will work against Snow. But I'd like to get to the threshold of step in here and you fight Snow, and then call it a video. So I think this is the last video of the weekend as these upload. That'll be a nice cliffhanger for anybody who watches these as they go up. Wait a week for the exciting and dramatic conclusion against Snow. But for now... Oh, wait, Fyra is locked for this one. But we can do Blizzard here and Blizzard here. We'll still try and avoid it. Oh, it was a Cyclops that time. Okay, so you always get jumped by somebody there, but it's not always going to be that enemy, and it is avoidable. Maybe those guys have been popping up this whole time, and I just hadn't happened to hit one. But
Look familiar? That's the door you couldn't get through the first time you chased after Snow. The ID.
the ID.
Chaos is even thicker inside. Be careful about rushing in there.
Okay, these would be good guys to beat to disperse the chaos.
The goddess makes me powerful.
'Cause even with chaos and the fusion, this thing is still going to be fairly weak, I would think.
The goddess makes me powerful. Don't even try.
I think this might be worth throwing down another save over. I mean, I might have to use chronostasis again, but... Oh, I got a fire plus. Yeah. We got past that little trick trap room. We missed a tiny bit of dialogue from Hope. Most of it, anyway. All these are good things. The switch. Pressing the switch will open the door. When you encounter locked doors, look for a nearby switch for access. EP abilities, Chronostasis. Can I beat this guy with one fell swoop?
I'll bring back lost time. I'll take you to the unseen floor.
It's kind of perfect. You can beat up the Niblet later after we've dealt with him.
It's just a fleeting dream. Time to mix it up.
Or it might not be that perfect if he kills me.
Let's make a show of
Need to finish this guy off. The Niblet is not helping.
it. Time for a counterattack. Don't even try. Time to mix it up. You're down. Let's switch it up.
Nope, not quite. Not quite. I guess I thought I was closer to Snow's chambre than I actually am here. When I decided to call it a video, as soon as we were right on the threshold of Snow's door. But that battle would be perfect if I could, just have to beat that Anubis, and little hairy feller, the Niblet, is kind of a distractor. The sweep attack doesn't seem to be as useful as I was kind of hoping it might be. I probably need to either get rid of it, or maybe just replace it with punt kick. Because they've got to be right in your face before you hit them with it. But what was happening was I was hitting the Niblet and staggering it, and I kept being afraid I was going to kill it. Won't make a difference against Snow, but punt kick I did use a little bit off screen. It does at least, like a normal attack, you move in physically and close the distance and attack your enemy, which is kind of a big deal. So let's get rid of area sweep, because it's not as good as I was hoping it would be here. Could go back to light slash, which is going to do more damage. It has no stagger power. I might just use it anyway, and just bear in mind it's not going to be useful for staggering. It's only useful for killing. Nothing cool over there. Chaos zone.
Looking for a partner?
This time I got a little goblin guy.
Let's make a show of it.
With precise timing guard, unleash magical attacks, and the enemy is launching an attack.
I'll bring back lost time. Every dance with swords.
Oh, that little son of a bitch is curing him.
Unfurl the wings of death.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I either got to avoid this fight or I got to kill the gremlin guy right away because he's using Cure on Anubis. I didn't realize that. I was trying to figure out why. I know they're not easy to kill with Chaos activated, but I was like, he really doesn't seem to be dying at all. And that would be why. Okay. I tell you what, I was going to get all the way to the end of Ready to Fight Snow, but I think I'll call it a video here. When we come back next time, though, it does seem quite likely we'll be doing Battle with Snow before the video's over.